Hi, I'm Andy and I know containers. Born and raised in Germany, now in Australia, to help you make better container decisions. Today we're going to clear up one of the biggest myths about shipping containers, how strong they really are and what happens if you use them the wrong way. Let's talk about roof decks, burying containers underground, using them as water tanks, and what these boxes actually handle in this real stress test. How strong are containers really? Let's start with some real numbers from classification tests. A 20-foot container is designed to load 30 tons of cargo, and it can handle another 200 tons of vertical pressure stacked on top. That's the weight of about 10 fully loaded trucks pressing down through the corners. The corner posts are really beasts, solid steel columns built to take the vertical load. The floor can roughly hold 5,000 kilograms per square meter, as long as the weight is spread evenly. That means a small car or forklift is no problem at all. But remember, the strength only applies when the forces go straight down through the frame. Pushing from the side and everything changes. So let's talk about the roof deck myth. The roof looks strong, but it's not structural. It's just 1.6 millimeter steel between cross beams, thinner than even a car door. You can walk on it, sure, but add furniture or a deck and it will start to bow. If you really want a rooftop terrace, weld or bolt a secondary frame that connects to the corner posts. That transfers the load where the container is the strongest. Otherwise, you'll dent the roof, collect water and eventually get leaks. So now the bunker myth. A lot of people want to bury containers as bunkers. Sounds smart until you understand pressure. Containers are built for vertical load from above, not horizontal pressure from sides. When you bury one, the soil squeezes inward from every direction. The walls bow, the roof collapses and the door twists. To do it properly, you need concrete to support walls and reinforced roof slab around the container. Basically, you're building a bunker around it. And don't forget the groundwater. If the water table rises, that container acts like a steel boat, literally flows upward unless it's anchored. Now the water tank myth. Using a container as a water tank has the exact opposite problem. Now the water pressure comes from inside and the water pushes the walls outwards. Those side panels are only 1.6 millimeters till 2.3 millimeters thick as well. They'll bulge, the welds will stretch and it starts leaking. Even if you coat it with epoxy or food-grade paint, the steel still flexes. The only way to make it work would be to add heavily internal braces or ribs, and by that point you're not longer reusing a shipping container, you're fabricating a custom tank. Let's talk about the stress test. What containers actually survive? I've seen containers dropped off trucks, dragged over concrete and lifted by one corner. They still seal perfectly. That's because the frame is designed to flex slightly without cracking. Each corner post can handle about 80 tons of stacking load, and the entire frame can twist up to 25 millimeters diagonally before anything deforms permanently. That's incredible engineering. But once you start cutting doors, windows, roof openings or brick load path, so any serious modification needs reinforcement around the cuts, otherwise the box loses complete stiffness. What can you safely do? You can stack them, you can build above them, you can reinforce them for creative projects. But don't overload the roof, don't bury them and don't fill it with water. They're strong and they're meant to be strong as the corners and along the base. So let's wrap it up. Can you build a deck, a bunker or a tank from a shipping container? Technically yes, but only with serious reinforcement or concrete structure around it. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and ring the bell for more container insights every week. And check out shipping-containers.com.au for certified specs and honest advice before you start your build. I'm Andy and I know containers. See you on the next one.